Alrighty. Everything seems to be working hunky-dory. We will begin in just a second. Gotta do that every time. Okay. Cool beans. What is up? Welcome back to another live stream where today checking out MiSide 0. From what I know about this game, this is a fan game prequel that takes place a year before MiSide events. That is very interesting. It looks promising. So I figured, why not give it a shot, see what we're doing. So let's get into it. We got long-haired Mita. I think long-haired Mita is the only one available. We got Cappy, short-haired, sleepy Mila. I like how they each have different music. Long-haired Mita. Let's do this. Let's see what this entails. Also, I have no idea if it actually gets violent or not. But you know, just in case. Looks like I made it alright. Though, where's Mita? We click on... oh. You've got to be kidding me. Damn it. What kind of front door locks from the outside? If it ends up being full door, I swear. Oh, whoa. I was just gonna turn down the music just a little bit. So yeah, I think we are that one character we saw in the... that one area after we escape. I think they're called Zero. I think that's why it's called MiSide 0. That's pretty cool. Mita! Hello there. You're a player, I suppose. Yeah, I suppose so. It's nice to meet you. Although I am curious as to what to call you. Player sounds... man, they go fast. That being said, what can I call you? I just guess call me by my username, Zero. Well then, Zero, if it wasn't already apparent, I'm Mita. Nice to meet you, Mita. Care to show me around? Let's go. And this feels exactly like MiSide. I like the menus. Menus are really cool. How are you? Generic question, I know. But how are you doing? I'm doing fine, Zero. Thank you for asking. How are you? I'm doing fine myself. Just wanted to make sure I didn't, like, walk in on you when you sad. You're too kind, Zero. As are you, Mita. That's sweet. Is Crazy Mita gonna show up at some point? What Are there glitches? Another convoluted question. Do you ever get any glitches or bugs? I mean, I get roaches if I leave food out. No, that's not what I meant. I mean like glitches. You know, errors. Oh, you don't have to worry about those. I'm typically not one to brag, but my world is quite stable. You had me worried there. So no data anomaly here is gonna swallow me whole or something. Don't worry, Zero. You're in good hands. Very interesting. Very interesting indeed. So, what do you want to do? What's outside? So, I just wanted to ask, what's the deal outside? Is there really just nothing out there, outside the house at all? Well, it's complicated. Think of it like this. Inside of the house is full of tangible objects, things you could touch, interact with, etc. Right, I think I'm getting it. Outside the house, there are stuff, but it's not tangible, almost like some kind of void. Oh, yeah, that is very trippy. If you were compared to my reality, I'd say it's matter versus dark matter. What is that? Just some science stuff. I won't bore you with my explanation. Actually, it sounds rather interesting. I'd love to learn more about it sometime. Well, you know what? I'll take you up on that offer sometime then. Okay, then. Oh. I knew you were hungry. Huh? Come on. What if I just found the fridge interesting? Sure. Is your stomach growling a symptom of your interest as well? Touche. Okay, I am a bit hungry. What you got? How about a quick stir fry? I can make it for us, nice and quick. Actually, why don't I help you out? Are you sure? I can really handle it myself. Yeah, I'm the one that popped into your world and started roaming your house. You've been more than a good host. It's the least I could do to repay your hospitality. You really are something else, Zero. Alright then, I'll prepare the rice. You can chop the carrots and put the meat into the pan. Jesus Christ. You guys' texts are long. Alright. Just grab the knife. Get the carrot. And we're just gonna... Yep. Nice. The meat's in the pan. Don't burn yourself. Ah yes, gotta make sure it's all cooked and good. Excellent job, Zero. Thank you for helping me. I'll take over from here. I just realized my mistake. I left the salt shaker in my bedroom. Could you grab it for me, please? Why do you have a salt shaker in your bedroom? What? Why is she giving me the side eye? Okay, sure. Salt shaker. Ah, salt shaker. There it is. Oh look, a reflection. Man, what happens to you, dude? I know this is a fan game, but like, I'm so curious how much will happen, or like how close it'll get to the MiSide story. There you go, just as you requested. No problem. Food's best while still hot. Bon appetit. Well, I did say the meal is best when hot. It might still need a little too warm. You know, I think we shouldn't ignore the elephant in the room. And what would that be? Zero? Come on. What? I really don't know. For the love of Firewall. Zero, you're in an entirely new place. I hope you're not nervous or anything like that. Mita, I'm fine. I'm happy to be here. If anything, if that's how you feel, I wouldn't mind having a small chat before our meal. If you have any questions, ask away. Yeah, salt in the bedroom. Putting extra salt on stir fry. It smells good, don't get me wrong. But mixed it with soy sauce, wouldn't that be a lot of sodium? Sodium? Right. Okay. Better way to put this. Sodium is basically salt. To be specific, it's a chemical found in salt, but sodium doesn't just come from table salt. It can also come from products like salt. Why are we getting a lecture on sodium? I will admit I quite enjoy salty things. I put salt on basically everything. It makes everything taste better. Sometimes I just put salt on my finger and tongue and eat it straight. Okay then. That much salt is bad. Yeah, you don't say. Do you like get headaches at all or anything like that? I get migraines, especially when I don't drink enough water. Speaking of water, I frequently get thirsty. Jesus Christ. Too much salt. Then why would it taste so good if it's poisonous? Oh my goodness. He has a salt problem. New Meta lore unlocked. If you promise to come back and make sure of it. Fine by me. Maybe I'll put you on to better things than poison yourself with. Like sugar? No alcohol? Next time, Mita. Next. Oh god, no, don't introduce her to alcohol. Other people, the music, does it get lonely? This might be a bit more, but I want to know if you ever get lonely around here. You don't have to talk if you don't wanna. No, it's fine, I just didn't want to bring the mood down. I'm the one who asked, if anything, it's my fault for bringing it up. You're too selfless for your own good, Zero. That being said, yeah, it does get lonely around here. I'm the only person around this place, and it's not like I have friends on speed dial. I'm kinda stuck in purgatory until a player shows up. Though it's not all bad. I do have things I like to do, and I'm no social butterfly. Quite frankly, I enjoy spending time by myself. The idea of people being around me that are too loud or intrusive. Ah. People can be annoying. That being said, we're still social creatures. Even the most introverted of us need company from time to time. Yeah, so I've come to the realization, though you'd been around enjoying, I am really glad you came. As am I, Mita. While it does get lonely around these parts, I don't mind it most of the time. And for the time I do get that way, well, a certain blonde-haired player might seem to help me out at the right time. Happy to be of your service. Huh. Talk about yourself? Okay. Yeah, I've been asking you plenty. Did you want to ask me anything? I just don't want to seem like I'm integrating. I've actually been quite curious about you. Well then, ask away. I'll be glad to answer whatever you throw at me. Oh, okay. Ask Zero. What's your world like? Something on your mind? I was just curious, how does it feel? How does what feel? Being in a new reality, one that isn't your own. It must be quite daunting, no? You know, now that you say it, it is a bit crazy, yeah. But with everything being so bright and joyful here, it kinda blows my reality out of the water. Well, I'm glad you like it, but I am curious, how is your reality compared to mine? Quite the displeased look. Did I hit into by accident? No. My world just isn't as pretty as yours. It's darker, more gray, dirtier, with more imperfections, more stress, and too much to do with little time. You have to worry about payments, about school, work, family, friends, social pressures, as well as professional ones. I could keep going, but in short, it's just a bunch of nonsense day in and day out, with a world that is about as bland as a stale piece of bread. That sounds terrible. You seem to have a number of issues with your own reality. Yep, that's why I like it here so much, though. The world is soft, bright, and vibrant. When I'm kind, you're kind back. I appreciate that. It's no problem, Zero. I'm glad to have you here. You're welcome anytime. Thanks, Mita. Spend time here is time well spent. I'm very glad to hear that. Oh, very cool. That's all I could think of for now. Besides, all this talking means our food has likely cooled off by now. Agreed. I'm also getting hungry with all the chatter. Ready to eat? Absolutely. Bon appetit. Bon appetit. Are we switching back perspectives? That was just what I needed. It was that good, huh? I have to remember that. Are you full, or do you need more? I'm good, you? Yeah, I'm fine. Thank you for your help, Zero. Consider it payback for the hospitality. Anything you want to do now? Not really. Do you have any ideas? Honestly, not much. I feel a bit tired after that meal. Oh, if that's the case, I can leave. I mean, if you want to, feel free. But if you want to stay a bit longer, I don't mind. Sure, I'm game. Oh, I like how the lighting changed to evening. It's evening now? So, it's evening now. Ah, yes. What about it? I was just confused because I didn't even notice the time pass by. Well, I'm tempted to leave it at time flies when you're having fun. I owe you more of an explanation than that. Time passes here, obviously. I mean, you'd have to be deaf to not hear the constant ticking of the clocks. But it doesn't run off the same scale your world does. Best way to explain it is time passes quicker than when you're doing things. Certain events progress literally, making time quicker. Now the clocks tick at the same, but the light outside shifts without... Oh, that being said, I think there's more to it than that. I know the other versions may have less robust time systems, like having a fixed time or sudden jumps. Precisely. All I know is certain things are certain though. Time passage here works similar to your world. It is indeed dynamic, just not in the same way. Exactly. Hope that explains why it's now evening. Now you got me curious though. What would it look like at night? Stick around and find out for yourself. Fascinating. Why are you looking at me like that? You look young in that picture. These pictures of you are quite pretty. Did you draw them yourself? They look really well made. Ah, thank you. To answer your question, however, no, I did not draw these portraits. They came with my house, funny enough. Although I will admit, I do enjoy drawing. Oh, you should show me some of your drawings. I'm not that good, trust me. Nonsense. You're probably plenty good. Better than I could be, at least. Even if it does look bad by my own standards or whatever, I think that if you put time and effort into it, it'll look great. Zero. Tell you what, if you can find my sketchbook, I'll let you take a peek. Oh, is that a challenge? Why don't you find out? Okay then. Oh. Getting tired, Zero? Just a little, yeah. Doesn't help that your place is comfy. Do you wish to stay longer? I mean, I could if you... Aww. That's adorable. It's very adorable. Oh. Oh, I see. So it's kind of like more hanging out with each of them. That makes sense. That's cool. Now I'm gonna try something real quick. I'm gonna try to switch games and update my Twitch stream real quick. I don't know how this will look, but so I was just more like checking this out, but it's really cool. But this isn't technically the end of the stream. This is just switching from one game to another, and I don't quite know how else to go about it, but stopping this one, renaming it, starting the next one. So give me like 2 seconds. I say 2 seconds. Give me like well, actually, first I gotta open up Steam and stuff, so give me a few minutes, and then we will get on.